Trains typically blow their whistles for 15 seconds before they enter an intersection. This can be disruptive in residential neighborhoods. Now, more cities across the U.S. are doing something about it.
A peaceful evening. To some residents of a North Dakotan city, it's a new concept.
Awesome, because it doesn't interrupt when I'm trying to sleep or watch TV or anything, because it seemed like they would always hold their horns the entire way through the intersection.
Grand Forks is one of the most recent communities to join the trend of adding quiet zones to their railroad crossings.
There's a lot of communities that are doing it. Fargo has already done it. They did it a while back.
The Federal Railroad Administration defines quiet zones as segments of railroad lines where train crews are exempt from sounding their horn at grade crossings.
Noise is considered a pollution by the Environmental Protection Agency of the federal government, and we certainly want to provide the highest quality of life for our citizens that we can.
It wasn't until recently that the change was made possible.
The federal regulations changed a couple of years ago, and at that time it became less expensive for us to go ahead and do it.
However, it took some time and construction in order to turn these intersections into sanctioned quiet zones. Additional signage had to be posted, and medians like this one were introduced in order to prevent the likelihood of car accidents.
It can be revoked if we have incidents or there's violations or anything like that.
From the beginning of mountains of paperwork to the final coats of paint, the process took over $300,000 and a little over 4 years to complete. Those who live nearby,
Absolutely, peace and quiet is a great way to put it,
are soaking up the serenity. I'm Brian Gendro reporting for Studio One.
City officials stress that it is still crucial to look both ways before crossing any railroad track.